Details emerging about the man who attempted to assassinate President Donald Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. The White House says Americans need to know what happened, and so does the president.
There are so many questions out there. And I mean, you know, did he act alone, et cetera? And it's, you know, it's over a year. It's 16 months now.
For sure.
So,
yeah, I mean, those questions are definitely deserving of answers. And I understand why the public wants those answers. And I believe the president does, too.
Alexis McAdams live in our New York City newsroom with the very latest on all of this. Alexis?
Hi, John. Yeah, if you can believe it, it's been a year and a half since the president was shot there in Butler. And Thomas Crooks' internet history was full of red flags, according to the New York Post. A source saying he posted under his own name about shooting and killing politicians long before investigators say he shot President Trump that day. But the former FBI deputy director didn't say anything about the negative post Crooks wrote about President Trump when he testified in front of Congress. Watch this.
There were over 700 comments posted from this account. Some of these comments, if ultimately attributable to the shooter, appear to reflect anti-Semitic and anti-immigration themes, to espouse political violence, and are described as extreme in nature.
Listen to this. According to the Post source, Crooks' online comments show he flipped from pro-Trump to anti-Trump pretty quickly. So he wrote back in 2020, or 2019 rather, that Trump was the literal definition of patriotism. But then just months later, he slammed Trump's supporters, saying they are, quote, too brainwashed to realize how dumb they are. Overall, his online posts show he had an obsession with assassinations, no matter how you slice it.
So get this, okay? Somehow, some way, he was radicalized. And he was radicalized, but not to the right, to the left. So how did he get radicalized? Who did it? What media was he consuming? By the way, remember at the initial report, he doesn't have an online presence. It's like he doesn't have a media account, you know, social media. Really? A 20-something-year-old in this day and age has no, you know, social media footprint at all. I mean, just at the outset, it's like, okay, well, clearly you can't trust the FBI. I mean, duh. But now, I don't even know if you can trust this one. Just keep listening.
Up at one point, in my opinion, the only way to fight the government is with terrorism-style attacks. Sneak a bomb into an essential building and set it off before anyone sees you. Track down any important people like politicians, military leaders, etc., and try to assassinate them. Those posts reportedly were flagged by other users, John, who actually mentioned the police in their comments. But the question is, did the feds ever follow up here? The New York Post source uncovering also new videos of Crooks practicing his shot. That would-be assassin was dry firing the handgun inside of his bedroom in his parents' house out near Pittsburgh. He has that Marvel thing, too, also on the wall behind him. FBI Director Kash Patel did release a statement saying Crooks planned and conducted this attack alone. But again today, more growing calls for a new investigation into the Butler shooting.
So what is that? That's Patel. No. He acted alone. And I guess you're supposed to be so dumb as to just believe him because, after all, he's got the badge. So, I mean, I'm supposed to believe that this guy, okay, not only does he elude the police, but he gets on a roof with people at the same time yelling, "There's a guy on the roof." He gets off, 7 shots? 7 before he's taken out. And the thought that he acted alone is absurd. You can't trust the government. It's almost like you get in the government and you have to swallow, you have to ingest, gallons and gallons of dumbness, because you have to be extremely dumb to believe that I am going to believe that this, 22-year-old outsmarted all law enforcement and the Secret Service? Really?
Including from the widow of court comparator who was killed, saying, let's just start over and look into this even more, John.
I mean, it really is striking how much was actually out there compared to what we were told about all this. Alexis McAdams, who's been following the story literally since the moment it happened. Thank you, Alexis. Let's bring in former Deputy Assistant Attorney General John Yoo. So we've been led to believe, John, that Thomas Crooks was basically a ghost without any significant online presence. Here's what the FBI director told us last year.
In terms of what we've been able to find so far, a lot of the usual repositories of information have not yielded anything notable in terms of motive or like ideology.
And now we learn a completely different story. I mean,
so I'm sorry. I understand it's Fox. We're not learning something because anyone knows, okay, when you try to assassinate a political front runner and then you make the claim motive is unknown, you're a moron if you think someone is going to believe you. Like, imagine me telling you, Lee Harvey Oswald, we still don't have a motive. It's like, I mean, how, see, you have to be like, you know what, you got to be in a blue bubble. You have to be. Because then if the media tells you, Christopher Wray said that there was no significant, online presence and nothing, no motives were no motives. He tried to kill the front runner of the GOP. We don't have see, stuff like that is like, at this point, Christopher Wray needs to be brought up. Because how is it that now all of a sudden we know this stuff? How you said that there was nothing. Well, where are we getting this information? Almost a year later, where are we getting this? Your government is against you.
Can you wrap your head around why we weren't told about this a long time ago?
John, it's amazing that the FBI missed all this. As your report suggested, this is all out on social media. This is available for people to see.
I gotta stop. This guy, what do you mean they missed it? What does that mean? Is it just they were just, they were, when the information was there, they were just, unfortunately, they were taking their lunch break. What do you mean they missed it? What does that mean? No, they didn't miss it. It was a cover-up. That's the phrase you're looking for. It was a cover-up. There's no way that you are going to convince me that this guy pulled this off alone. By the way, his parents' home, before anyone even got to it, it was washed clean. I mean, clean. Like nothing where you could find a hair. What is that? Man, look, your first position has to be, okay, well, my government's against me. It's like, all right. But then when you get there and we've got Kash Patel now and Dan Bongino, okay, well, now they have to be for us. Well, apparently no. Kash Patel is saying that no, he's a lone gunman. Now, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because we did get some wins from Kash Patel. But you got to stop lying to me, Kash. You got to stop lying. If you're going to talk, okay? I mean, if you're going to come out, it can't be a lie. Okay? Just don't say anything. No comment. Hey, there you go. See, that should be your default position. No comment. Okay, just say what Christopher Wray would say. It's an ongoing investigation, so I can't talk about it. Even though it's not an ongoing investigation. But just say that it is. Man, your government hates you, despises you. This is not stuff they missed. This is a cover-up. And so now I got to think, Kash, why are you lying? Why are you lying now? I got to tell you, man, this doesn't make me feel good. By the way, we all knew that, right? I mean, we all knew. It's like, okay, well, there's no way that he was working alone. There's no way that he doesn't have an online presence. It's just that the FBI was covering it up. Because something tells me that they and the Secret Service were in on it. Sorry, they were in on it. Remember the story. Trump had the B team. He had the B team with regard to Secret Service. Guess who had the A team? Jill Biden. Dr. Jill. She had the A team. And because, you know, after all, everybody is trying to get to her. Who cares about Jill? Hey, the government's against you. If their lips are moving, they're lying. And it really doesn't matter who's in office. I was really hopeful. I really was. I thought Pam Bondi, I got Dan Bongino was like, holy cow, this is awesome. Apparently, not so much. All right, that's it for now. If you like the video, smash the like button and subscribe. And if you're following me on Rumble, please press that follow button. And until the next time, God bless.